Welcome back to CodeChef. Ever gotten a confusing error that says a variable is not defined, even though you just created it? This is all about variable scope. Today, we'll learn where our variables exist, when they disappear, and how to control their behavior. Think of a variable's scope like a message. A global variable is like a billboard in the town square. Anyone can see it. A local variable is like a message on a whiteboard inside a specific house. Only the people inside that house can see it. In Python, the house is a function, and the town is your entire program. In this tutorial, you will master these key concepts: global versus local variable scope, the lifetime of a variable, how functions access variables from different scopes, and the global keyword and when to use it. In programming, scope refers to the region where a variable is accessible. A variable created outside of any function is a global variable. It can be used anywhere in the code. A variable created inside a function is a local variable. It can only be used within that function. The lifetime of a local variable starts when the function is called and ends as soon as the function is finished. Let's see this in action. Here's a function with a local variable called car. We can print it just fine inside the function. But watch what happens if we try to print it outside the function. We get a name error. This is because car only exists within the scope of the my_ function. Now for a global variable. Message is defined outside of our function. When we call the function, it can easily access and print that variable. This is perfectly valid, as a function can read global variables. But what if you want to change a global variable from inside a function? The simplest way is to use the global keyword. First, let's see what happens if we don't. Our counter is set to 5. Inside the function, we try to add 1 to it. But look, when we print counter outside, it's still 5. This is because Python created a new local variable, also called counter. To fix this, we use the global keyword. This tells Python, I'm not creating a new variable. I want to change the global one. Now, when we print the counter outside the function, you can see the value has correctly changed to 6. Let's quickly recap. A local variable is created inside a function and only exists there. A global variable is created outside a function and can be used anywhere. A function can read a global variable, but to modify it, you need to use the global keyword. Understanding variable scope will help you write much cleaner code and solve bugs faster. Keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next lesson.